Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the second day of October here on the Pichonniere Valley. It is raining, but nonetheless, it is a very beautiful morning here on the farm. I'm just trying to get to the field with the new Holland here to fertilize our triticale. It is struggling very much. There we go. Why is it not detecting the value? Does it even need nitrogen? It does. So it needs 190 kilograms per hectare. Is this broken or something? Maybe precision farming does not recognize it. What happens if we turn this on? Oh, okay, it does recognize it. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. So we are still in October. We do need to cut the grass. I have the Fiat doing that with Pierre just now. I'm gonna turn all the grass into silage. We're gonna be using our forage wagon that we still have. Looks like I have missed I've missed a patch here. Yeah, so we still have that on loan from the shop as a demo. So we're gonna be using that as well. I decided not to include a time-lapse or a cinematic of grass cutting in this episode because we've seen that in the previous episode, right? There's no need to do that. One episode after another. Wow, this needs a lot of fertilizer. Wow, okay. It's a good job we've got a lot of fertilizer. Yeah, but anyways, the things are starting to slow down on the farm. We are approaching winter. Harvest season is behind us. And that's great. It gives us, it gives me the opportunity today to talk about a lot of things. So if you're into these kind of things, stick around. We're going to be discussing some mods. We're going to be discussing, we're going to be buying a milk trailer because we do have quite a lot of milk that we could potentially move to the dairy and make a lot of money in the process. And that's going to give us a lot of, it's going to give us a good opportunity to actually check the dairy out. I haven't been there just yet. I just, you know, just when I set up the map for the playthrough, I just put a forklift there. But other than that, I haven't really used it, or, you know, so it's going to be a nice thing to see. But before that, I just want to tell you that in between the episode, I went ahead and bought the larger disc that was in the secondhand shop. I will put a video on the screen right now. Showing that. So I bought that disc in the shop, and I also went ahead and bought that single bag lifter, and I have tested it and it works perfectly fine. It is a really good implement or piece of equipment, unlike the other one that we had previously, the double one, which was really annoying to use on Kidlang. Shout out to that series if you haven't checked that out. Go ahead, it is really nice. It is coming to a close soon. You've got a lot of episodes to binge watch if you want to. It seems like Pierre is still working in the field. Can we see him from over here? We cannot, okay. Yeah, they're still doing their job, which is fantastic. Let me just unload this. We do need to reconfigure the New Holland as well. So we could do this, and then we hit I, get one bag. Okay, so we'll put that back, and then we will come back, reconfigure this, because I do need to remove the front weight. Also, what we're gonna do today, very important, is to actually start using our TMR mixer. Oh, they've only done like 3 rows. Oh, they did the headland as well. Okay, good. This new mower is really good. It's really large. Look at that. That's like a 4 meter or something. Yeah, everything is wet because of the rain, which has just stopped. But it's not a very good day to cut grass, but it is a farming simulator, so yeah, it's all good. No one's gonna mind. I've grown really, I've grown to like this spreader. I really do like it. It is compact. It fits what we need from a spreader in our farm, in the size of our farm, which is great. hopefully towards the end of the episode we will move to November, and hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe we will get to purchase our new tractor. Who knows? Not sure if that's gonna come in and be available in the secondhand shop. I do need to move this because it does interfere with us working in the shop on our tractor. There we go. Remove the front weight, please. Thank you. Customize. Oh, also, I have downloaded a mod. But you know what? Why don't we go ahead and use it? It is called... it should be here in under miscellaneous. This guy. Battery drill. So this should enable us to potentially fix the tractor ourselves. Yeah, you see it says damage 20%. It does reduce some money when you use it. I'm not sure if it costs the same as doing it in the shop, but it is rather cool. We could also go ahead and paint the tractor, you know? How much is a can of paint? $1,000. Let's get one and see what it does, you know? Why not? So, to warn repair. Oh, come on! Okay, well, looks like we cannot repaint the tractor. We have to take it in for a service by a professional, and they will do it for us, which is completely fine. The paint is probably too worn. Yeah, you can see that everything is chipped off, right? So let me just hook up the front loader arms. It is easier to do that in cab. There we go. You can connect that. We needed to grab the bag, so let's use our new handy tool that I have purchased. There we go. And is this now working? It is working. Look at that. It is rather cool. Can you hook up to the bag from this side though? You cannot. Interesting. So you have to come at it at the right angle. Wow, this is pretty cool. I thought it was just like, you know, spin it around like 90 degrees. Apparently it wouldn't do it. Let's see. This should work. I have tested it, yes. And as you can see, unlike the previous bag lifter, the bag does not move around. Which is fantastic. So maybe, yeah, don't use the double bag lifter. Use the single one. Apparently it's better. Let's put it back. Oh no, it's gonna fall. Yeah, there's an issue with it. It doesn't like to stay up, stand up straight. There we go. Now it works. Perfect. Right, something else we need to do, and I forgot, is to go grab the mustard pallets from the... I don't even know what it's called. It's called a mustard production. Miller oil maker. Yeah, so all the pallets are ready. Actually, we need to set that to selling, because this is less than a pallet. So seeing as Pierre is still working in the fields, we cannot use the TMR mixer until we have both tractors free. Okay, so nothing to see here. Let's grab the pickup truck, drive to the oil maker. I have parked it here in the garage in the house. Just seems more appropriate, you know? So hopefully everything is gonna fit here in the on the back, but we will grab the trailer nonetheless, just in case. So yeah, we need to bring all the mustard pallets back and store them in our shelf here, because they are not ready to sell just yet, are they? Old mustard. Yeah, that's in March. We do have 7,000, nearly 8,000 liters of milk. Oh, we're gonna make so much money out of that. Traditional bread is going fine. Going well, I should say. Good. Everything is looking fine and dandy. Oh yeah, the cables don't connect for some reason. I don't know why. Right, so let's drive to the oil maker production. Oh no, Pierre is stuck. Pierre is stuck. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And now I'm stuck? Okay. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. AI workers. AI workers in this, right? It's just considered a headland. I don't know. So let's do the ups and downs only. Hire Pierre again. There you go. Thank you very much. Are they gonna work correctly this time? Yeah. Good. Right, let's resume our journey. Where are my pallets? Where are my pallets? What is going? Is this bugged or something? We do have them. That's kind of strange. Have I moved them off cam and I completely forgot about that? Honestly, I just put them right here. Previously, after the previous episode. Or... Okay, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna meet you back at the farm. I'm gonna verify that. Maybe I did move them before the episode, before I hit record. I honestly don't remember. Okay, so let's drive back to the farm and see what's going on with that. Super strange. Okay, so as it turns out, yes, I did move them in between the episodes, and I completely forgot. Well, sometimes it happens, you know. My memory can be deceiving, I guess you could say. Right, what else do we need to do? I really do want to feed the cows TMR today, but seeing as Pierre is still working on our fields here, all we can do is basically wait, I think. Although, to be fair, hang on, we could go ahead and move the milk. Yeah, so let's drive to the shop and get our milk trailer. I'm going to straight out buy one. I did find one off cam. We do have this guy, which is a lizard brand, and that actually fits. We do have that, which is a classic trailer. I mean, we've used it many times over. 2,200 liters of milk. We've got like 8,000, right? So I want something quite large. We do have this guy. This is 7,300 liters. Does everything you can you want, really. We can do even herbicide and stuff with that. We're not going to do that, right? But we can. And the nice thing about it is that it does have a pickup hitch, right? A car hitch. So that's perfectly fine. This should work. Yeah, so we're going to go with that. And should we change the tires? I don't know. Yeah, let's leave them the default one. Can we make it so it looks like a milk trailer? This doesn't change anything. So you can change to any color other than white. So they all look metallic, which is kind of sad. Okay, we're gonna leave it silver. Maybe can this be white? These can be white. Okay, cool. So we're gonna leave everything silver. And those accessories are going to be white. That's great. We will get one on higher purchasing, and we will pay 50% off. Yeah, that's good for 1 year. Perfect. So we need to drive to the shop. We need to get the trailer here, and we need to fill up on milk. So let's go ahead and do that. Right. So I got the trailer back. I also brought the bag of wheat that we've purchased. Let me just quickly grab it and let's feed the chickens. You know, now that this thing works correctly, that bag lifter, I really do like it. It's really nice doing bags like that, you know? Moving bags around like that. Because, well, with a fork, you need to sort of insert it into that loop there. Whereas with this, you just come next to it, right? You just pull up next to it and then it auto connects, which is easier and not very realistic, but I'm gonna take that. There we go, chickens, some food for you. Very nice. Now let's go fill up on milk. This will require a few trips, but that is okay. I think once we buy the bigger New Holland, this is going to retire to... Well, actually it is retired already. It's just doing yard work for us. That's what we're doing with it. Sometimes some very light field work. I think we're asking it a bit too much than what it can actually do, being a very small tractor with limited horsepower. But yeah, the milk trigger should be right there. Let's see if this actually works. It should. I see no reason why it shouldn't. He says, do we need to open a cover or something? Yeah, there we go. Milk. Perfect. What's the status of our manure? Oh, wow. 11,670. That's gotta be right next to near the limit. Manure management. Oh, we're allowed to do 22, so we're good. We are perfectly fine. Yeah, okay, so this is full. Does it show milk there in the tank? No, it just shows that it's empty, but that's okay. All right, so here we are at the dairy. We do have a scale here. Is this actually working? Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. 11.8 tons. Okay, well, a very heavy load. Guess this takes into account the vehicle and the liquids, right? And the trailer's weight, of course. So let's get this thing leased. Now, I'm not sure if we need to deliver it, the milk, from that trigger over there. You see right there in the distance. Or do we need to go inside? First of all, let's get this thing leased. There we go. 1,000 a day. Sure, why not? Take a look at that. This is really cool. I really do like this interior. So we do have some unloading thing here. We do have this trigger, which I'm not sure what it does. It says open storage dialog. I don't know what's that. And oh, it's just like an actual pallet storage. Oh, so this is where you unload pallets to, and then you can store them here. Pretty cool. This is where the pallets are going to spawn. We've got 4 different bays, I guess you could say. And these doors actually open. Look at that. I think all of them open. Yeah, pretty cool. So if you reverse in here with a truck, you could unload things directly to the truck from those bay doors without going with the forklift outside of the buildings, which is pretty cool. But I think where we need to go is that trigger over there. So let's go test that theory out. Oh, can you climb up here? Not sure why would you want to do this. Maybe there's like a collectible here or something. No, you could just jump down. That's very realistic, isn't it? Nice detail though. This map is just, it's just so good. So good, so much fun. Yep, there we go. This is the trigger right here. We're not selling, which is fantastic. What can we make? I want to make one of those special products. So we've got this butter, c'est le patron, right? And then we've got cow's milk, blanc something. And then we've got cow's milk, le patron. So let's do the butter because why not? It's doing 15 to 15. This does 10 to 30. 10 to 30. To be fair, this is more money. Let's grab... I do like this packaging more. So we're going to grab you. We're going to activate you. So we should see 3 times as much milk as we're putting in. which is good, which is very good. So let me go ahead and grab the other load of milk. Looks like Pierre has finished working on the field. And then we're gonna go back to the farm and finally feed the cows some TMR. Finally, after, what is it, like 2 years? 2 years on the farm, the cows are just gonna eat TMR. I am already lost. Oh, actually, let's weigh the pickup once we're done. So it was, what, 11,800, right? I want to see if it actually drops like 7,000 liters or something. Oh yeah, it does. That's pretty neat. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Right, so let's feed the cows TMR for the first time, which is a great opportunity to check out the enhanced feed mixer mod, I think it is called, which basically makes everything, which basically makes this work on a timer, right? So it's not instant. I guess working on a timer isn't the correct term. It just it makes it so mixing the TMR takes a while, which is great, and of course very realistic. So let's pull over here. We're gonna turn this on, and as you can see at the bottom there, it says needed mixing time 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Look at that. You see, 2 minutes 10 seconds. That is very cool. Let's go ahead and grab the New Holland. We're gonna have the help menu open for this. I have brought the manure fork up here in advance. We're gonna use this to chuck in the bales and the silage, because I cannot be bothered replacing, you know, the tools. So we're just gonna use that as a bale spike. I'm not sure if we can see the help menu when we're in the New Holland. We don't need the pipes there because it is open, and that is completely fine. Let's start with the silage because it is new and we haven't done that before. To be fair, we only need to feed these guys. Yeah, so the cows can eat hay. I don't mind them eating hay. It's the mature cows that we need to feed TMR, right? Because their value is affected by it. That's completely fine by me. Let's see what we need to do. So we've got 1,251 liters of silage here. Okay, we do get the help menu, which is very helpful. How many liters does this fit? This fits clover. Oh, it does say clover silage. This isn't clover silage, is it? It was grass silage. No, it was maize silage. Okay, not sure why it says why is it saying clover silage, but that's okay. This can fit, you know, I don't remember. Let's take a look at the garage menu here. Feed mixer. This does 14. Okay, so realistically we need 7, right? 7,000 liters of each. So half and half. Okay, although we could supplement that with some straw. How much straw do we have? Not a lot. Straw. Yeah, we've got a lot of straw. Okay, so we can chuck in a bale of straw to supplement the feed, but we can do one load without and see how it works. We're just not sure at what the quantities are. You know, like once you do it once or twice, you're just gonna learn that, okay, it needs 1 bale or 2 bales or 3 scoops of silage and then 2 bales of hay or something, and then I'll just know it by heart, and I won't need to, you know, make sure and take a look at the help menu all the time. So this now has 2,500. We need a bit more. This is cool. I've been waiting for this, really. This is one of the things I really wanted to do in this series. Use the enhanced mixer mixer mod. Okay, so I think 4 scoops of that, and maybe a bale or 2. I'm not sure how many liters are in a bale. We are doing the smallest ones, right? Okay, so this now has... where is it? 5,000 liters of clover silage for some reason. I don't know, why is it clover silage? That's gotta be a bug. That's okay, silage is silage. So let's grab this bale of hay. 4,000 liters. Let's see what this does. In all honesty, we need to shred it, right? Instead of just, can we cut the thing? The wrapping? We cannot. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, we should shred it, but then we will need to change the implement every time, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna throw it in here. And let's see what happens. Just gonna do this. It is taking it. And we can see the ratios changing. And we are now making TMR. So this is gonna take 1 minute. It is running really quickly. Is this like game time? I think it is. Let's drop another bale in. Although, to be fair, hang on. I want to do this properly. Let's shut this off. This should now say forage. Yeah. And it's only 64% full. Hang on, I want to drop another bale in. I want to make it nice and full. So, yeah, let's grab one more. I'm really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are as well. It's a bit repetitive, I don't know. Maybe a bit boring. But yeah, doing it like that the first time, now we learn together, and then next time we're gonna do this, it's gonna be very quick. I guess it runs by like in-game time, right? Okay. But what happens if we turn this on now? TMR, there we go. We've got TMR. Yeah, so that was rather quick because we're playing on 5 times, I guess. But yeah, okay, so it is what it is. Tip side left, yes, that is good. Are you guys cows, are you excited? You're gonna get TMR for the first time ever in your life, I think. How does this work? Tip side left. Tip side right, tip side left. Oh, we need to turn it on, okay. Oh, this is cool, man. I hope you guys are hungry. This is really nice. Oh, this is so good. Perfect. I like that it's taking a bit longer to actually empty this as well. And we're done. Very good. And now this closes. Oh, so cool. So very cool. Okay, so these guys now have, and I'm stuck. Right, let's get out of here. So these guys have 15,000 liters of food, right? Let's verify that because it is broken into categories here. Nice. Oh, they eat 16,000 liters a month? Wow. I think we need to start selling cows, ladies and gentlemen. I think we need to start selling cows. 16,000 liters a month. Wow. Okay, let's do another load then. It's gonna be a great opportunity to talk about some of the mods that I would like to add to the farm. Or to the series, and I need your input on that because well, they are all work in progress basically. So let me just park right here, get my thoughts in order. There we go. Okay, hop into the New Holland. Yeah, so the mods I'm thinking about adding, the first one is the Farmlands Market by Ritter, which basically means we will be able to have you know, we wouldn't be able to buy any fields that we want, only those that are going for sale. I have seen obviously Scruft using it and Northern Farm Sim in his Elk River series, which is fantastic. Shout out to you, sir. Yeah, so both of them I've seen using the mods very successfully, so I'm quite comfortable adding it in. It's not on version 1 yet. It is like version 1.7 or something. So it is a work in progress. However, Ritter does such an amazing job. I think it is in good enough condition to be thrown into the mix. Hopefully it's not going to ruin our save. I think we should be fine. Let's get actually those bales mixed up so we have enough room to dump the silage. That's pretty cool. And they are almost gone. Hang on, one bale should be done by now. Wow, this is jumping all over the place. There we go, 9,000 liters. Yeah, the second mod I'm thinking of adding is the advanced damage system. Now, this is a relatively new thing for me. I have seen quite a few videos of late. I think it's because they've come out with a nice, stable version. It basically changes everything. Everything about the tractors in terms of damage. You do have services you need to take care of. You need to let the engine warm up in the beginning of the day, right? So that means the series is going to be even slower than it actually is. I was actually thinking of adding this to the next installment of this series. So once we're done with the Pichonniere Valley here, whichever map we land on next, I was thinking of adding that. So I'm not sure if it's gonna come to this series. And it is brilliant though, don't get me wrong. From the videos I've seen, it's just insane. The amount of work that went into making that mod is just fantastic. Yeah, and the third mod I wanted to add is the used equipment yards by Oz, which has been rejected from ModHub several times now, and Oz has basically said, you know, enough is enough, and they've pulled all their mods from ModHub, which is such a shame, if you ask me. So the red tape mod, is out as well. The garage menu, which is a fantastic mod. This mod, right? It basically shows you all your equipment. They've pulled all of their mods from ModHub. I think it's a giant loss for us players. But it is their right to do so, and I can understand their frustration. So yeah, Giants, please get your act together. You're doing an amazing job, but you should do better. If you ask me, you should do better. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna buy any used equipment, but that mod is so freaking cool. You can basically set up equipment yards, secondhand equipment yards, wherever you like. The same way you're putting an animal pasture down. And that's really cool. So it's a separate system to the in-game used sales shop. So that means my mod isn't going to work there. But that's okay. So let's turn this on. And it is mixing 40 seconds. Yeah, so these are the three mods that I was thinking of adding. The advanced damage system, the used equipment yards, and the farmland markets. Or the farmlands market, I should say. Let me know which one would you guys would like to see. I think what we're gonna do is add the farmland market, because we do have a few more fields that I would like to purchase, and it could be nice if we could have like a haggle system or something, right? So not all fields are gonna be offered for sale. So for example, if I get enough money, I won't be able to just go and buy this field, for example, or this field. I don't know. So it could be cool to see, I think. So I think this is the mod I'm most definitely going to add. And yeah, the other two, I'm not sure. I want to add them to this series. Maybe the secondhand lot, just to, you know, check it out and have fun with it for a bit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. You probably want to see more and more and more realistic mods added in so I can suffer and suffer and suffer. What is this? What's going on? What are those X's? Is this... Was this here before? It's only all these two. Well, okay, if someone knows what the... Could you please not move around that much? I want to see what's written on your back. I'm not sure what that X is. It's on this cow as well. Yeah, so if anyone knows what's up with that, please do share it with me in the comments down below. This one has it too. Kind of strange. Maybe I need to update my mod. I do not know. Yeah, so these guys are only gonna get fed TMR in the winter time, so it is going to be real soon. But for now, they are on the meadow grass, so that's completely fine. Perfect. I'm gonna leave the tractor here, it's all good. Let's drop another bale of hay. We're gonna check this menu right here. Off barn. Yeah, we're gonna drop them 2 bales of hay. Oh, we need to change the implement though. And then the last thing I would like to do is use the measure mod to check how close are we to the water in the field down below it actually, or field 12, which is this guy right here, because I have taken a contract in between the episodes, a fertilizing contract. There you go, thank you. And I think we're gonna get nicked with a fine when we move to November. Because it is rather close to a waterway, as you can see here. And I completely forgot about it when I took the contract. Hang on, let's see if I can grab... No, what is going on? Wow, okay. Kind of strange. I just don't want to do 2 trips for those bales. Oh, it's just gonna grab this guy. Okay. Why don't we set it right here? Alright, so let's feed these guys. One of the bales is probably gonna go in instantly. Oh no. Yeah, I was lazy and now I'm paying the price. Let's position ourselves in a better way, like so. One of the bales is gonna be dropped in instantly. Oh, come on. That's okay, I'm fine with it. In the interest of saving some time. Yeah, okay, so while this is going, let's go ahead and measure the field. I'm just gonna quickly, do you know what, let's grab the tractor once it's done. Yeah, it's gonna be quicker. Okay, so first of all, let's start. I'm gonna bring the help menu up with this pond right here. I'm gonna get the minimap on as well. I've seen that in Scroft's latest video, so shout out to him and his amazing viewers in his comments section. So this is basically what they have suggested, and if I double click, if I do Alt right mouse button, you see on the top left it says 0 meters, right? If I walk backwards, it's going to start measuring the distance. So we are allowed to do 14 meters, I think, if I remember correctly. Water contamination, 14 meters buffer zone. So this is 15 meters, and we should be on point, right? If I have calculated correctly, yeah. So you can see, so the lime is, I've only applied lime to here, and nitrogen as well. Yeah, so we are on point with this field. There we go. super strength on. There we go. Oh, maybe it's all the alt pressing. This looks good, by the way, the Vetri. So we are good on this field. Obviously, we haven't been fined anything just yet. But let's check out that field over there, because I think once we move on to November, which we are going to do at the end of this episode, very soon, in a few minutes, actually, we might get fined for that. So there was a lucrative contract for this field, and I've taken it and obviously collected the profits. This is a field of grass, so we are okay to drive on it. Let's get the help menu on as well. Okay, so the nearest point, I think, is somewhere around here and maybe here as well. So let's measure from here to here, right? So that would be, not sure where the water starts in this pond right here. I guess from here, right? Okay, so alt right click. Let's walk backwards. Until we see the field info. Yeah, that's about 15 and a bit meters, nearly 16 meters. Oh, we could get nicked. We could get nicked. That's dead on 14 meters. Oh, and I'm not sure how the red tape mod actually calculates it. Let's measure the upper part as well. Oh, yeah, we might get fined for that. We might get fined for that. Boy, oh boy. When we move to November, that is. Okay, so this is another very close point right here. See, this is why I like those mods, right? Because they add another dimension. Oh, yeah, it is a river. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna get fined. Yep, this is 10 meters. Oh no. Yeah, so next month we're gonna get fined. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. Stick around for the end of the episode to see if we actually do get fined. But yeah, let me go ahead and collect all the grass with the forage wagon, and I'm gonna meet you guys when I'm done, and then we're gonna move on to November and find out how much we need to pay to the government or to the local council because of the mess that I have made. Hopefully it's not too much. Fingers crossed, right? Alright, so just as the sun is setting, we are done. It's doing that bug again, where it doesn't have anything in it and it just won't finish unloading. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that, but that's okay. We're gonna leave the tractor here. We're gonna quickly save the game. And then let's move on to November and find out two things. One, did we get fined? And two, are we gonna get our new tractor in the used sales? Let's just quickly see that all the cows have something to eat. Yeah, these guys are fine. These guys are, I'm not sure. We might throw another bale or two for them, just in case. They should be fine. I think they should be fine. Right, let's speed up the time and get to the next day. Okay, so the clock should be ticking midnight to midnight. There we go. Did we get fined? Did we get fined? I'm not sure. Let's just wait through all the messages. Wow, there's so many messages. This is insane. Monitor subscription. Production cost. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna check all that out in the next episode, but looks like we are in the clear. Looks like we are in the clear. Oh, yeah, 2 points were awarded. Oh, yeah, there we go. You see? We did get fined. But we were fined with only 2 points down. We didn't get fined, you know, with actual money. Yeah, so we are good to go. The natural grazing scheme, reduce bale wrapping. Okay, so it's only those -2 points for the water contamination. I can sigh a sigh of relief. It is a sigh of relief. Right, so let's finish up in the barn here, next to our TMR mixer, one of my favorite new machines. Thank you so very much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me under the video. If you're new and you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.